Today I'm taking a look at something that was kindly provided by Greenstuffworld, their modular Paintrack vertical edition. If you're like me and your paint collection keeps growing, this rack promises a clean and space-saving way to finally get everything organized. Inside the box you'll find several laser-cut MDF sheets, modular connector pieces and a clear instruction sheet. All the cuts look clean and the parts pop out easily without tearing or splintering. This rack is part of Greenstuffworld's modular storage system, which means you can expand it horizontally and vertically as your collection grows. It's designed for 17 milliliter bottles and holds up to 60 paints in this configuration. So let's build this thing. All the parts are numbered and the instructions guide you step by step. The assembly is mostly intuitive, and if you don't mix up the parts like I did, you'll probably finish in about 10 minutes. Here's where I went wrong. In step 1 you connect the brackets to the top and bottom panels. I accidentally mixed up parts number 2 and number 9. Part number 2 has a slightly longer key and is meant for the top, and you'll see why this matters later. Step 2 was attaching the top panel to the left side panel and the central support piece. Now, I'm an artist, I don't always follow instructions perfectly, so I may have attached the bottom panel earlier than recommended. Step 3 involves sliding in the paint holder panels through the left side. Officially, step 4 is connecting the bottom panel afterwards, but honestly, since the paint holder pieces can easily fall out at this stage, I found it much easier to attach the bottom panel first and then insert the holders. That keeps everything stable. Step 5 is attaching the right side panel, and at this point it's almost done. In step 6 you'll understand why the correct brackets matter. The top section gets reinforced with an additional panel, locking everything in securely. If you have multiple racks, step 7 shows how to connect them using the modular brackets. The lateral connectors are for side-by-side setups and the vertical ones let you stack them on top of each other. So technically you can keep expanding and never run out of paint storage space. Officially you can assemble this without glue. However, after putting it together, I noticed that handling the rack can be a bit tricky. Some of the paint holder panels can slide out if you tilt it. So I reinforced the joints with a small amount of PVA wood glue. Just a tiny amount along the joints is enough. Once it dries, everything feels much more solid and secure. And here it is, ready to be loaded. The bottles sit neatly in place and the vertical design saves a surprising amount of desk space. I think this is a great option if you're looking to clean up your workspace, especially if your paint collection keeps growing and you like the idea of a modular system. Overall, I'm really happy with it. It's affordable, expandable, and once glued, it feels ready for a long-term use. Thanks again to Greenstuffworld for sending this over. And now I'm curious, how do you organize your paints? Are you team perfectly sorted rack or team paint bottles everywhere during a project? If you enjoyed this unboxing and review, hit the like button and I'll see you in the next one.